The lighting is not doing me good. My lip gloss tastes like marshmallows and I'm actually living for it. Hey guys, it's Zoe and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with a brand new video and I'm actually filming something that I've never done before. It's very different from my channel. I'm doing a kind of like a film rewind, so films I saw in 2019 and would I recommend them? Like, are they good films? Would I recommend them to you? Because, you know, we're kind of like a film fanatic here. I went to the cinema so much in 2019 because we had like these promo kind of code things. What is going? No, I actually hate this background. I can't live with this background for another day. We need to order some photos. No. We are destroying this background ASAP. So back to what I was saying. Right, anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I went to the cinema so much, and oh, this is really annoying me, this background. No, I actually can't. I went to the cinema so much in 2019 because basically J2O, like the drink brand, were doing these promo codes. So we won, and we basically won loads of free tickets and got to go to the cinema like loads of times. So before I get into the video, if you do have any video ideas, then please leave them down below in the comments or message me on Instagram. So without further ado, let's get into the video. And ignore me. That crow, shut up please, we don't want crows in the video. I've got my handy dandy list of all of the films that I saw in 2019, and you might be thinking, oh, that's not a lot, but like, it is quite a lot to go to the cinema, and I think I've missed some out. These are just the main ones that I can remember and I still have the tickets for. So the first film that I saw in 2019, or I'm pretty sure I saw in 2019, was Instant Family, and I saw this on my birthday, my 16th birthday, and it's crazy, that's like nearly a year ago. Oh, I can't do this in February, I can't deal. That was nearly a year ago and I'm nearly 17 and that's just a little bit creepy. So the first film I saw was Instant Family, and this is about a couple who want to adopt 3 children, and basically it was a really good film. It's still a really good film. I've watched it a couple of times since it came out in the cinema. It goes through like the ups and downs in the process of getting the children. I kind of don't want to give any spoilers away in case people want to watch these films, but it's basically a really good film. I really enjoyed it. It's a comedy, a drama, I'm trying to think of the word to describe it, like just a nice family film, a nice one to watch with all of the family, and the acting's done really well as well. And I don't have anything else to say, so we're going to move on to the next one. So the next film that I saw was Dumbo, and this was in April. And looking at my list, Disney actually released so many films in 2019. Like, what was that all about? Like, what are the films they released in 2020? So they released like Dumbo, Lion King, Frozen. They released so many main ones, and now I feel like because... Oh, and Toy Story, they released Toy Story. So like they released like 4 major Disney films in 2019, so which major Disney films are they going to release in 2020? So the next film I saw was Dumbo, and Dumbo was an amazing film. I can't really remember much about it. I mean, I can, but I can't at the same time. So Dumbo was really good. If you don't know what Dumbo is, then you're kind of just living under a rock. It's basically about a baby elephant and like 2 children, and like it's at this fairground, and oh, I do remember it, yeah. It was really sad and it was really happy as well, and it was really dramatic actually, especially for an elephant film. But I love Dumbo. Again, it's just a Disney one, and I love pretty much all major Disney movies. He was really cute as well, and you can after that, like after the film came out, and especially in Primark, because they always do these ranges, you go into Primark and you could buy like Dumbo pyjamas, like a mini Dumbo, like a Dumbo hot water bottle. I really wanted some, but I I resisted the temptation. And Dumbo's so cute, and it was done with real elephants as well. Like that hats off to Disney, because that sounds difficult. And the next film I saw was Toy Story 4. Oh, did that rhyme? Oh my god, I'm just a pervert and I don't know it. And Toy Story 4, can you give me a really honest review on Toy Story 4? Obviously I wasn't alive when Toy Story 1 and Toy Story 2 came out. Was I alive when Toy Story 2 came out? No, I think that came out in 2001, and obviously I was born in 2003. So I wasn't alive when the first 2 came out, but I'm still a massive fan. Anyway, I watched it when I was younger, throughout my childhood, and then I watched it a few more times. And then Toy Story 3 came out. Was that like 2010? I can't remember. Toy Story 3 came out and I loved Toy Story 3. That was the one with like Lotto Bear in it and the day nursery and how they nearly got got sent down the little rubbish chute and to the dump, and then they got saved. Sorry if you haven't seen it, I've just ruined it for you. But then Toy Story 4, honest review, I thought it was really, really good, but I hated the ending. Like, I really didn't like the ending. And spoiler now, if you don't want to know what happened at the end, skip like a little bit. So if you've watched it, you'll know that Woody and Bo just went off to the fairground, and I just don't think that should have been the ending, because did Woody always love Bo Peep? Did Woody to go back to Bonnie, because Bonnie's going to miss Woody now, and Woody's just amazing. And Woody and Jessie, they should have been the ones, not Woody and Bo Peep. Woody and Jessie and Bullseye, nah, they're the ones I ship. Woody and Jessie, not Woody and Bo Peep. Woody and Bo Peep should not have gone off. But besides that, it's a really good film. I would 100% recommend it. I'd probably say it's maybe not as good as the first three. The first two are definitely the best, because they're the ones with like Andy in. And the third one's quite good, like it's quite dramatic. So I still recommend it, and it's still really good. I just personally didn't like the ending, but let me know what you thought of the ending. Next film I saw was The Lion King, and this was in August, and these were the ones that I saw with like the free promo codes. So Lion King, I'm actually doing my gymnastics this week to Lion King, but Lion King was amazing. I loved all of the songs in Lion King. They were so catchy, and I know obviously I've got to know them better now. I'm like doing a gymnastics this way to them. They're really good. I loved all of the songs. The storyline, I think it was, well, it was really well told for like a actual live not animated one, not the cartoon one, like a real life one. I just thought it was really good. It was done really well, and I loved the songs. If you don't know what The Lion King is, you should just know what The Lion King is, but if you don't, it's about a lion, and his name's Simba, and like his journey and what happens during the film. So basically it's a really good film, and I would definitely recommend it if you have not seen it. And if you've not seen it, you've been living under a rock, because Disney is incredible. I feel like one of my favourite songs definitely has to be The Circle of Life. I feel like that's just a classic song that everyone really loves. And I've also really got to like Spirit, because I did a dance to Spirit, and I've got to really like Spirit. So they're my two favourite songs. Favourite character, Simba and Nala. I mean, they're kind of everyone's favourite characters, aren't they? Next film I saw was It Chapter 2, and I read it because I'm such a dedicated like book person, and honestly I'm not gonna lie to you, it took me ages to read that book, because it's like 1,200 words, and the text is tiny, so it took me absolutely forever to read that book. But then when I did, I watched It, well, It One, I know it's not called It One, but I watched the first It, and I loved it. It was really, really good. I'm still reading the book when It Chapter 2 came out, but I still managed to go see it. Basically, you should probably know what it is, but there's a clown called Pennywise, and he comes out basically wanting to kill everyone, and he wants to kill all the children, so he like goes into the drain, and it's a really good book. And then It Chapter 1, I'm just going to call it Chapter 1 because it's easier, was really, really good. It was actually quite scary, because, you know, I get scared easily. It was actually quite scary, but not like too scary. So it was quite scary, to be honest with you. Especially like in the basement, that's just scary. But back on to It Chapter 2, I thought it was probably better than the first one. I think just because they'd all grown up and it was interesting to see what was happening. So It Chapter 1 was when they were all younger, and then It Chapter 2 is when they like go back and they're older, and they have to still defeat it because he's going to kill all the children again. It wasn't as scary as the first one, maybe just because I got used to it and I was in the cinema, so I couldn't actually scream because that would be really, really embarrassing. And the makeup is incredible. Makeup and costumes for Pennywise is absolutely incredible. The next film I saw of 2019 was Frozen 2, and Into the Unknown, Show Yourself. There's Elsa, there's Anna, and honestly I prefer Frozen 2 to the first Frozen. I just think I preferred the songs. I know the songs were good in the second one, in the first one and the second one, but I think I did prefer the songs in the second one, but I love Let It Go in the first one. So the first one came out in 2013, and in 2013 I would have been 10, and I was 16 when the other one came out. So it was a 6-year difference, but I still loved it just the same. I remember the first time I went to go see the first Frozen. It was in Leicester I went to go see it, I think. Yeah, I was in Leicester, and I remember eating a whole bag of Tampastics because I'm that fat. But I didn't eat a whole bag of Tampastics when I saw Frozen 2, probably should have done. I absolutely love Frozen 2, all the songs were really good, storyline was really good. Olaf had a really good song, he always has really good songs, I love Olaf's part. But, spoiler alert, it was so sad when Olaf like died. I thought he wasn't going to come back, but then he came back and I was like relieved. I was like, oh yeah, Olaf came back, so that's good. But I love Frozen 2, it was really good. Definitely recommend it if you haven't gone and seen it yet. It's probably still in the cinemas, to be honest. No, it's probably not in the cinemas anymore. And then the final film I saw of 2019 was Little Women, and this wasn't a Disney one, I don't think. This was a BBC one, maybe. So Little Women was a super good film. I had started reading the book in October, but then I didn't like carry on reading the book, but I wanted to go and see the film anyway. The only thing I'd say is you do have to pay attention because it cuts in between the present time and the past time. And I'm going to explain what Little Women is to you because you probably don't know. It's about, I think it's 5 sisters, so Jo, Beth, no, it's 4 sisters. Jo, Beth, Amy and Meg. Yeah, Jo, Beth, Amy and Meg. And 4 sisters and like their journey and what they went through, what happened. I'm not going to give any spoilers for this one, but I really enjoyed it. It was really good. I think the actors were really well. The only thing I hated was Emma Watson's American accent. It was awful. Like, I love Emma Watson, especially in like the Harry Potter films and stuff. She's such a good actress, but not in Little Women. They should have got an American actress. She could not do the American accent, and it kind of did ruin the film. It was just quite funny to listen to be honest. She did a better job than I could, but like it wasn't good. Yeah, now all the films that I saw at the cinema in 2019. So guys, that is the end of the video. I really hope that you did enjoy it, and if you did, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button and leave a comment down below. You can click here to subscribe, and you can click here to see my most recent video. And any video ideas, remember, you know, I really want video ideas, but preferably not anything that doesn't really fit in with my content. I've got some video ideas that I'm going to film this week actually, so I'm quite excited for them because I think they're going to be pretty good. And it's not just sit down videos, I've actually gone out of the box and thought about this, so hopefully you will like them. Hope you're doing really well and you have a great week, and I'll see you guys next week for a brand new video. Bye guys!